From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join nerds doing nerd things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
All right, everyone, welcome to round number 8 of the Catalina Wine Mixers Dirt Lake Model Division here on Extreme Sim for the Prestige Worldwide Racing League. And right now, a little bit of a different format tonight. Open qualifying taking place as we speak due to maybe a little bit of issues with iRacing and the servers and whatnot. So open qualifying right now, otherwise known hot laps going on right now. Braden Burnett, the top of the board here in that number 9 machine. Jeremy Young's right now sitting third in this qualifying session. We got 6 minutes to get as many laps as we can before we go A main racing here tonight. Again, your A main will be 40 laps here tonight. Again, 40 laps for your A. Should be a ton of fun here this evening. So everybody getting ready for your A main. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out for this A main here and this round number 8. Chad Denton not going to be here tonight on vacation. Chad, we'll look forward to seeing you back here in a few weeks. But right now, everybody getting ready to go. A little bit different format for tonight's race. Should be fun, but right now Braden Burnett going to be top of the board by 2/1000ths of a second over Christian Burns. Burns right now second in qualifying. Kind of let this qualifying work its way through. Ben right here as well. Again, 40 laps is the distance for the A main here tonight. It's going to be very interesting to watch how this plays out here over the coming main event here this evening. With the way everybody's lined up and ready to go. Again, 4 minutes of qualifying remaining before we turn them loose for 40 laps here tonight here at Knoxville. Again, coming up immediately following once again is going to be Bristol, Tennessee for the Underdog Racing League. Keep that in mind. Should be fun right now as we kind of wrap this up. So just letting these guys work their way through. About 4 minutes remaining right now But Burnett still on top of the board. Went quick time early in this qualifying session and has done a very good job of holding it there for now, at least. You see Ben working his way around. I got to think these guys here are a little bit different format, and I don't know if it's going to throw their game off any. Everything that went on pre-session here. So I'm interested to see that. Remember, we come into the night, Jeremy Youngs and Zachary right there tied for the point standings lead, 342 apiece. Both those cars looking to break out here tonight. So Jeremy Young's right now qualified just in front of Zachary. Thomas back there as well in third, just a few points out. We'll see how it works out for him here tonight. 3 minutes remaining. It's going to be very interesting here to see what as we get ready to go, Braden Burnett up front in the pole position right now. Braden Burnett will start from the pole here when we get ready to go racing here in less than about 2 minutes from now. 2 minutes from now for Burnett to hang on to the pole. But before we do that, let's go over and give some more love to our channel partner over to Nerds Doing Nerds Things podcast.
From Mordor to Hogwarts to Gotham, the nerds have come together to create a show for nerds by nerds. Join Nerds Doing Nerd Things as they talk about all things nerdy. Stay up to date on the show by liking the Nerds Doing Nerd Things Facebook page.
And just like that, we're back here live, ready to go for your main event of the evening here for the Catalina Wine Mixers third late model division. Let's take a look at your starting lineup if you can, if you will. Here, ready to go. Here we go. Row number 1 is going to be as follows. Well, maybe it will be. There we go. Braden Burnett on the pole. Kristen Burns. Jeremy Young, Zachary right there in 4th. Jackson, Ben right there as well in 6th. Thomas McMullen, Daniel Northcat in 8th. Pete Woodrum. Carson Conway right there will be the 10th and final car. Ready to go here tonight. So here we go. 40 laps, your A main here tonight at Knoxville. Again, points leaders came in tied. It's going to be huge to watch these guys go at it. But we are ready. Round number 8, Knoxville Raceway. Going to be fun here this evening. So, Burnett. Braden Burnett on the pole here. Kristen Burns there in 2nd. Ready to rock and roll. 2 by 2 into turn 4. And let's get ready to do it at Knoxville. Here we go. Feel nice and slow coming to green. And ready. Green flag in the air. We're rolling at Knoxville. Everybody up to speed. Burnett up front, leading Grissom Burns. Right there as well. Jeremy Young's in second here early on. Young's right there to second. Take a look. Zachary to third. Take a look at Braden out front, leading the way, doing a wonderful job. So right now, Burnett continuing to lead the front of the field. There's Jackson back here. Ben there in fifth as well. Jeremy Young's, Grissom, Young's, Zachary, Grissom, top three. Can anybody do anything with your race leader? At least right now, that would be no. So it's continuing to be a great race, at least early on. Up front, Braden Burnett leads. Jeremy Young's trying to give chase at the moment. Braden Burnett up front doing everything he can to pull away right now. Jeremy Young, Zachary there as well, single file. A little bit of a look to the inside there between Ben there and Mr. Grissom Burns. Great battle for position. Great little battle here as they continue to do battle. Looking right now, there is that number 01 machine. A wonderful racing here as they come down the back straight away. 6 of 40 complete. Braden up front leading. Jeremy Young's trying to chase his way through. Zachary right now doing a great job setting in third. Grissom Burns there in fifth. Look at everybody right up against the fence there, exit of turn 2. Trying to figure out a way around. Grissom trying to work his way by. Right now is going to be Ben just in front, Thomas McMullen just behind him. These guys doing a great job keeping everything clear. 8 of 40 in the books here tonight. 2 and 3 wide. They'll jump to the bottom now. Look at the low lane. That's going to be the 0-1-0 of Grissom Burns trying to make the inside work. Nearly 3 wide here. Remember that little hump there on the bottom of the racetrack. You touch that, that's going to upset the car. 10 on the board this time by. Braden kind of running the party here out front right now by 5/6 of a second. 10 of 40 on the board this time by. Zachary there and Ben and Grissom and Thomas McMullen. Thomas doing everything he can to try to work through a little bit of side-by-side racing. Zachary, then Ben, Grissom Burns doing everything he can. You see that number 40 machine work the top, trying to find a way through. Excuse me, the 10 machine at 0-1-0, Grissom Burns trying to get to 4. Thomas McMillan right there in 6. Not missing anything out front right now. It is Mr. Braden leading right now by about 7/10 of a second over everyone else right now. Jeremy Young's, there's Zachary, your top 3. 14 on the board this time by Knoxville. And Young's 1 and 2. Coming up on halfway this time by. Will Jeremy Young's be able to track down Braden Burnett, or will Burnett be able to hold that race lead that he's had from the start here tonight? We'll find out here in the next portion of this race. Everybody's still single file right now for the most of the pack. Taking a look at everybody single file. The 16 of 40 complete. Up front, Braden Burnett. Now up to a second gap, Zachary in third. So it's interesting to watch this racetrack move further and further up the racing line, and nobody able to make a move yet. That's very interesting to me. It looks like not really a wide enough racing line to make big moves. You see Burnett leading, but behind him, Jeremy Young's battle for third. Zachary gonna go alongside with Ben. Ben gonna try to clear. No, he's not. And up and over Ben, and then they're gonna collect another one. First caution of the night as the 1 or the 10 of Ben getting the right hook. Ben just tried. You can see that in 0-1-0. Gonna get right hooked right there up into the outside wall. Car gonna go up and over, and cautioneer halfway at Knoxville. So first caution of the night gonna be a big one. Multiple cars gonna line up on the roof down the back straightaway. And there we go. We have ourselves a yellow here. So we'll cut this race in half. Burnett had a good race lead. And but now that lead going to be a race there, and Jeremy Young's going to be right there to his back bumper. Can Young's take advantage here on the restart and possibly get to the race to lead over Burnett? Burnett has held this race lead all evening long. Folks, we'll be right back with you in the booth here at Knoxville for the restart. It will be less than 20 to go. Here we go. Restart coming at Knoxville. Burnett, Jeremy Young side by side, 19 to go. Green flag in the air. We're back underway. Burnett pulls back out to the race lead. Battle for second now on the racetrack. That's Chrism Burns and Jeremy Young. We got a problem. Oh boy. Everybody scrambles and one car around, and it's going to be Chrism, I think. Wow. But Burnett leading. Jeremy Young's doing a great job there in second. He's right there hanging on. And now the caution going to be out. We'll go back and take a look at what happened on that restart. Just a little bit of contact, car goes around and everybody stacks up behind them. So now with 17 to go, back under yellow here tonight at Knoxville. Braden Burnett got away on the last restart. Let's see if we can do it again. Heat right there, Thomas McMillan. Heat Woodrum. There's Zachary there as well. Jackson, there's Daniel Northcutt, Chrism Burns. Right there as well, 15 to go. 15 laps to go in this one. So again, 15 to go. It's going to be a great restart here in one moment. We go. 15 to go. It'll be 14 when the restart happens here. It'll be a great 14-lap dash to the end with Braden and Burnett, Jeremy Youngs, Thomas McMillan, Mr. Woodrum there, Zachary in the mix as well. Here we go, 14 laps to go at Knoxville. Green back out. Burnett going to pull away. Jeremy Young's going to go to the bottom. They're going to be right around that ridge on the inside line. Right around the berm right now. A little bit of battle for third. Big move. Car in trouble up high. That is going to be Thomas McMillan moving to third. Everybody else will stack up behind him off of turn 4. Another car in the wall. 3 wide. Great racing at the back of the pack. 13 to go in Knoxville. Burnett, Youngs, McMillan, Zachary fighting through as well. 12 to go. Woodrum right there trying to hang on also. Woodrum hanging on. There is Zach doing a wonderful job. 11 to go. Single file. Take a look at the inside line. A little bit of battle with Pete Woodrum back here. Woodrum doing everything he can with Kristen Burns. Burns gonna slide up in front. He'll get by Pete Woodrum for 6th. That battle will be settled. Youngs and McMillan right here together. McMillan gonna go to the top of Youngs. Youngs will give him the outside line, and new P2 driver, Thomas McMillan. Braden's still out front pulling away right now. Look at that car. He's going right through the slick. I don't know how he's able to keep that car nice and stable right through the slick like that. Now, McMillan going to have to throw out the fishing hook, try to hook onto the back bumper of Braden Burnett, and slowly start to close in. 7 to go. The 7 laps to go here tonight. Young's putting the pressure back to McMillan. What do you do if you're Thomas or Jeremy Young's trying to run them down? Zach back here in a battle. He's going to try to hang on. See that 3-car battle back here mid-pack. That's Burns and Jackson, Zachary all right here in that battle with 5 to go. The 0-1-0 of Burns trying to move forward. 5 to go up front, not missing anything. Tell you what, Jack, look at the battle here. The 22. And Zachary going at it a little bit. They'll give each other room off of turn number 2. 3 cars under a blanket there for 4th, 5th, and 6th on the racetrack. 3 to go this time by. So this 3-car battle, best battle on the racetrack, 4th, 5th, and 6th right now. Coming to 2 to go. Taking a beautiful look here right around the bottom. Nice racing between these guys, keeping it clean. 2 laps to go now, 1.5 for your race leader. Braden Burnett continuing to lead. Right through the slick he goes. Right to the inside. Burnett leads. Car around in the back. Jeremy Young's going to take a battle for second. Out of turn 4, side by side. Thomas McMillan will get by Young's to the line. But it's going to be Braden Burnett taking round number 8 in Knoxville. Great job, Burnett, hanging on. So let's see. So Burnett, great job. Hanging on at Knoxville for the win. McMillan second. Let's see if we can talk to McMillan. Hey, Thomas McMillan, Matt in the booth. Got a second money.
What you got? I didn't hear you.
All righty, man. But you was able to hold off Youngs for second there, my man.
Yeah, man. He threw it in in turn 1 on the last lap, and not gonna lie, I was kind of expecting to get doored right there, but he held his line, and he's pretty good for that. It was a good time, man. I can't believe I was able to come up here and run second tonight.
Well, I tell you what, P2 for you. You didn't have much for Burns, but you and Youngs put on a great show for P2.
Yeah, like I said, it was fun. Just capitalize on someone else's misfortune there at the end and kept this thing clean and in one piece, and that was the key to getting up here. Got a good restart there on the final restart. I can't remember which lap it was, but it was a good time. Running with these guys. We're getting better and better every week here.
And Thorne, man, top 2 finish, Thomas? Congratulations on holding off Jeremy Young there for second.
Thanks, guys.
All right, Thomas, great job. Let's see if we can talk to Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy, Matt in the booth. Got a copy, buddy?
What's up, Matt?
Well, man, you sent it in there for second. Just come up a little short.
Well, that's the thing is I talked to Thomas. I said, listen, I could have threw the slider on you, but I decided to try to stick it to the bottom. I didn't want to take us both out and ruin both of our good runs, so I played it the safe one there. You know what I mean? If that was for a championship or something, you bet your ass I'd be throwing that in there, but not a regular race.
Well, I tell you what, nobody had anything for Braden here tonight.
Braden was fast, you know what I mean? I thought maybe, but my car was just so tight, and then I get up on that top line, and unfortunately I figured out the top line was a little bit faster than I was running after Thomas went by me, so, but, I'll take a podium, my man.
There we go. Well, podium in round number 8 here tonight. Congratulations, man.
Yeah, like I said, it's just try to defend this points lead, you know what I mean? We were tied going into tonight, so I should be back in the lead for points and just kind of keep it that way, you know what I mean?
There you go. Well, buddy, let's see you next week for round number 9, my man.
Oh, yeah, have a good one.
Jeremy Young's coming home. Great job. All right, let's see. We don't have a race winner here tonight, but what a race it was. We'll be back next week for round number 9. Until then, everyone stay safe. Have a great night. We'll see you for round number 9 in 1 week.